Dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I dish in a wonderland. I'm realer than a kid with an imaginary.
Yeah, you already know what it is, man. I'm your host, Nonsense, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka. All right, we are doing an album review for Raps of Yore by Meedak Beats. He produced and raps on the entire project, few features and stuff like that. We'll of course go through each song by song, and just to read the liner notes or whatnot, he says this album is the complete addition to the half album he released last year, with 6 more songs added and a special feature from Ape Up Speedy. He produced the whole album himself except the last track, which is his favorite instrumental and song of all time, Troy. So he made his own version to it. He put everything into this album and hopes that we enjoy it. So of course we'll go song by song. We'll do a full album review that we'll post alone, and then we'll do separate posts. I'm just highlighting the individual aspects and stuff. So give us your thoughts in the comments through each song. Now, my thing is also that I like this because I've been telling other artists who send to my show to do exactly this, to release extended versions of their albums and maybe even the songs. Some of the songs that at times can be a little bit short. You give the fans, the true fans who believe in you, who love what you do, you give them a reason. Well, you give them their money's worth, basically, right? And those are the ones who are truly going to appreciate it. And then for those who might have missed out on the album the first time, they'll be able to get a little bit more from it as well. So we're gonna go ahead and see what we're able to get from this project and start. All right, the first record that we are going to react to is the intro, Real Hip Hop. Again, this is from Raps of Yore by Meedak. Again, this is from Raps of Yore by Meedak Beats. Give your thoughts 1 to 10 in the chat. Any and all feedback is welcome.
Yeah, hip hop parade, baby, hop to it. Raise a cup to it, booties drop to it, add another bop to it. Going there is hip vibes in the building. Yeah, it was hip hop guys and we killed it. For the hip hop queens, for the hip hop kings, living for the hip hop dreams. Hip hop dreams, hip hop dreams. Hop parade, baby, hop to it. Raise a cup to it, booties drop to it, add another bop to it. Going hip hop vibes in the building. Yeah, it was hip hop guys and we killed it. For the hip hop queens, for the hip hop kings, living hip hop dreams. Hip hop dreams. Hip hop dreams.
Let's go.
Hip hop cream, hip hop streams. Feeling like it's 93, like Snoop Double G. Sipping on that gin and juice. Baby, choose like you can get with this, or you can get with that. Holding up drinks, homies chilling in the back. I can feel it like it splits when I kill it on the track. I don't even need to brag. Let the songs do it for me. Yeah, the illest gotta clap. Real, recognize real. Reels on the rise field. The authentic, the beat stay fat. The opposite of zip pick. This is that lyrical Olympics. Back when they didn't want me, now they got them sipping. Ladies love it like I'm Cool J, and the fellas know what's up. This is for the hip hop, throw 'em up. Wave 'em side to side, catch the vibe. I arrive. Hip hop parade, baby, hop to it. Raise a cup to it, booties drop to it, add another bop to it. Going there is hip vibes in the building. Yeah, it was hip hop guys and we killed it. For the hip hop queens, for the hip hop kings, living for the hip hop dreams. Hip hop dreams, hip hop dreams. Hop parade, baby, hop to it. Raise a cup to it, booties drop to it, add another bop to it. Going hip hop vibes in the building. Yeah, it was hip hop guys and we killed it. For the hip hop queens, for the hip hop kings, living hip hop dreams. Hip hop dreams. Hip hop dreams.
That's what's up. What do you guys think about that? 1 to 10, 80 and all feedback is, of course, welcome. More or less the intro of the project's Real Hip Hop. Intro of the project. So this one right here, he actually only had the beat by itself on the original album. So it's dope to actually be able to see him get into actually doing a song to it now, whereas before that was something that I did suggest, as again, you do have the freedom as a producer slash rapper to get on and have a few beats as some of the tracks. I remember Common doing that, as you'll hear later from like Water for Chocolate. It's good to have some of these filled out and see what ideas you actually had for the track itself. So give y'all thoughts in the comments. Of course, there's always going to be that part of me that's going to want records to be a little bit longer, but 2 minutes is fine for an intro, right? Even 1 minute is fine for an intro. Like, those are the times where I will give you guys more of a little bit of a leeway and stuff like that, right? But nice start to the overall project. What do you guys freaking think? Give y'all thoughts. 1 to 10, and y'all feedback is, of course, welcome. All right, the next song on this project by Meedak is Lost Without You. Give it a 1 to 10. Any and all feedback is, of course, welcome. Let them know what you think about this.
It's your boy Meedak. It's a dedication. Without you. Yeah. Look, I was just a kid, heart heavy like a rental rain. Mama voice still echo deep inside my mental frame. Lost her young, barely knew what the forever meant. Now I speak to angels every day, trying to make some sense. Told God I ain't mad, just confused by the plan. Cause how you take the life from a boy barely your man? I know he got a purpose I might never understand. I get lost in the echoes floating, trying to make a land. I'm lost. Lost without you. Yeah. I'm lost. Without you. See, I ain't scared dying, just afraid of dying numb. Or living like the pain don't shape the man that I become. Just running to the music anytime I'm feeling stuck. I'm so lost without the music, you can hear it in my tone. These days I pray for more, not for things with purpose. Talk to God like, what's the trauma really worth it? I know that he's cooking something stirring in the kitchen. I ain't never slowing down, like just going like a fidget. Ain't no blueprint for a boy without the mother. Learn to love wrong, learn to suffer undercover. Lost without the family, music put me in the order. But I rose from the ashes in my pen game strokes. Hope laced in pain, every bar's a tightrope. It ain't just money, swear the music put me in high hopes. Trying to trace up the road when the songs are playing thin. I can clearly see the road. I'm lost. Lost without you.
This one was always a standout on this project.
Yeah. I'm lost.
Once again, we are listening to Meedak.
Without you.
Meedak Beats, Lost Without You.
Yeah. I'm lost without you. But I ain't gonna ever forget you. You know what I'm saying? We right here with your kids, grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep it all together for you. Make sure everything go right. We'll be together soon. I used to turn the volume up just to drown in the silence. Dinner table talk, just a hunger and defiance. From music to my soul, bro, I had to pledge allegiance. Why can't we bring a life back despite all the science? Mama really wish you hit me on my phone. Had nobody had to cater on my own. So I learned on the beat like this when I'm sitting here. Mama wish you would sitting here, right here. I'm lost. Lost without you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Hold on. Let me get over here and pause. So this one more or less stayed intact. You know what I'm saying? Nothing too crazy or different from the first one. And like, honestly, man, it was one of my favorites from the project, right? Anytime an artist is really able to get in there and make something real that is very much akin and close to them. If you're making a song about a lost loved one, especially someone as close to, you know, your mom's, and it makes it that much doper that we get something authentic in this age now of AI being more prominent. Man, it matters that much more that we get something truly real from a real voice and artists within the cusp or whatnot, right? And I think the last time I reviewed the first project, I don't think like AI was as prevalent as it is today. So it is, you know, still an honor to be able to get something real from you. And look, the vibes, you guys already know, I love things that make you want to light up an incense, roll one up. Those kind of beats make you want a live performance of this record, right? So if you're ever able to get out there and do a tiny desk of something like this, by all means, like it's the version of anyone's record that we await seeing. You get an intimate, real performance, live instruments. Like, what more could you want? And like, man, listen, having to navigate losing those closest to you at a young age, like I wish it upon no one, right? But the growth that you are able to receive, and the weight of the world, you know, around you, there's just much that you can learn about yourself. You never stop thinking about what that person has taught you, but it does like make you have to become, you know, at least for us, like a man a lot sooner. And you know, I commend you for continuing on that path, growing up throughout the years, and you know, hopefully music was one of those things that allowed you to make sense of a lot of things, like, you know, like that. All right, next up we got Yore from Meedak Beats off of the Raps of Yore Complete Edition project, man. Make sure you guys tap in, let them know what you think about this, give your feedback in the comments.
Got the hit show on TV. Reflection of life that you see is 3D. It ain't really you and it ain't really me, but perception is stronger than fact. Ain't it right? Two young lovers, one spurned the other. Two move on, one find it hard to recover. One start to wonder, the two found another. Though they had a bond and no three could asunder. But two dropped the bomb, one try to keep calm. But now the phone calls are getting screamed by two's mom. Now one is on alert, don't put a scheme to work. So two put everyone in the fam on alert. We're about to bring the dramas, it's a promise, not a threat. Two went to county court to get the order up for sack, but baby, it ain't over yet. Cause one is type upset. So two, this is one move you will regret. Each day one will lay low. Trail two from the crib to the J.O. Waiting to administer the KO. Police asshole came up, mad short. One was more prepared than they thought. And many ones lose. I seen it on the prime time news. Blood on the avenue, they dispatch your camera crew. The way they use real life is real trice to sell nice. This high drama shit ain't right. It ain't right. It ain't right.
Yes, that was Mos Def.
It ain't right.
Shouts to Mos Def, man. Always gotta love him.
I keep it clear, cut, no filter, no lies. Truth in the rhythm, you can feel it in the vibe. Stepped in the booth like I'm stepping in time. Every bar built strong, every word got spine. I keep it clear, cut, no filter, no lies. Truth in the rhythm, you can feel it in the vibe. Stepped in the booth like I'm stepping in time. Every bar built strong, every word got spine. I don't rap for applause, I rap for the ones who think. Turn the pain into power, then I pour it into ink. Grew up on struggle, had to hustle from my kids. Now I'm cool on the surface, but the fire runs deep. Every line got a purpose, I don't waste no breath. I done danced when my demons came back with a step. They say slow and steady, but I move with a grace. And I still beat the odds like I'm playing with fate. I don't follow trends, I just follow my heart. Put the real in the verse, make the fake fall apart. I was silent for a minute, now I'm loud with the truth. Now I'm standing on my business like a rooftop view. I say you niggas fold, some niggas switch too. Had a dream of going back with the flame. So I walk with a person's even through the pain. And I write what I live, it's embedded in my name. I keep it clear, cut, no filter, no lies. Truth in the rhythm, you can feel it in the vibe. Stepped in the booth like I'm stepping in time. Every bar built strong, every word got spine. I keep it clear, cut, no filter, no lies. Truth in the rhythm, you can feel it in the vibe. Stepped in the booth like I'm stepping in time. Every bar built strong, every word got spine.
What do y'all think about that? 1 in 10, you know, feedback is
Chevy
welcome.
truck is capable and hardworking like the Chevy people.
Hey, sir. Always thinking. So that was Yore featuring, that was the song called Yore by Meedak Beats featuring Mos Def. And like, man, you know, Mos Def got on there, killed it, of course, man. The whole record is still a vibe, man. Like, that comes, you know, right after the Lost Without You, which again, both of these have pieces of my favorite type of production, right? And so if we were watching that Tiny Desk kind of performance and you're able to get in there, it definitely would be two good vibes together, right? Now, I do remember saying on the first version, or at least the version on the original album, that there's a point in the record where it feels like Mos Def goes a little bit off beat. I forgot if it was a little bit too fast or too slow, but that comes to mind like every time that I hear it. Matter of fact, let me see if I can grab the song by this time. Like that section.
One try to keep calm, but now the phone calls are getting screamed by two's moms. Now one is on the lurk, but it's even work. The two put everyone in the fam on the lurk. We're about to bring the drama.
It's like a little bit of that section, right? There are certain things that feel like they're a little bit too fast, other parts that are a little bit too slow. But everything in between that was on, you know what I'm saying, from how it started and then how it picked up after that. But
the two found another, though they had the bond and no three could sunder. The
two found another, and like, you know what I'm saying, on from that, it's like it just feels like parts of the verse need to be just nudged a little bit over. And you know, look, if he did that on purpose, and you know, he was trying to, you know, do part of me doesn't get it. Cause like in my mind, hip hop and in my mind, when you're trying to be the greatest, right? If you're trying to compete with other artists out there, being on beat has always been one of those things, at least in my opinion, right? Making sure that you were completely in the pocket, riding the beat in a certain aspect. There's an artistic way of coming at things as well, so I do get that. But you got on there and killed it, you know, perfectly or whatnot, right? I felt like you hit that even keel of what we would want. You have a very hip-hop voice and it matches with this, and there are elements of this beat that remind me of another piece of production that I've heard out there, but it goes in its own direction. So I appreciate you for doing that. Give y'all opinions though in the chat. Any and all feedback is welcome. 1 to 10, give us your thoughts. All right, we have Never Change from Meedak Beats. You already know what it is, man. Give your thoughts. 1 to 10, any and all feedback is welcome.
In the silence of the night, lost in memories, out of sight. Whisper of love gone cold. In your absence, I unfold. I was white, and you were the rain. In our dance, we felt the pain. But in the end, we couldn't mend our broken hearts. We couldn't mend. Never thought I'd be alone in the emptiness. I never thought. Unfortunately.
Look, when the money show up, I'm the same me. No change, just the time and the plain tea. I don't need a post win just to claim heat. I was built through the quiet, not the main feed. I remember long nights on the floor thinking, trying to make something real while the world is sinking. People talk like they solid, but they move different. I just staying in my path, never too distant. They told me the fame make you fold if you're not right, but I've been fighting them since my off nights. I should never change or make my talk like still moving like the kid with the off-whites. Tell me something now, I ain't stunning for no hoe. Lot of pressure on these folks. Keep it solid, never fold. All this money don't make you real. Only my niggas can't make me me. The fan ain't shit if a nigga ain't free. Couple niggas sell their soul, but they never can be me. Keep it 100, just keep it a P. Never need much, just a purpose and peace. All of them nights we had nothing to eat. I'm still the same me from the end of the street. Yeah.
In the silence of the night, lost in memories, out of sight. Whisper of love gone cold. In your absence, I unfold.
Beautiful sample, right?
And you were the rain. In our dance, we felt the pain. But in the end, we couldn't mend our broken hearts.
Rockin' high with you, down, where you going, you already know what it is. 1 to 10, any all feedback is welcome. So that one I love as well. Right? We're hitting that sector of just like, okay, we got some records that all feel good or whatnot. If I were to play all three of them and shuffle, I think they would be a nice overall feel and outlook, right? That sample gets you from the jump, right? Like where that comes from. And immediately it makes you wanna just kind of like sing along with it, you know, over time. And this one I definitely would have put a little bit more song in there, right? One more verse potentially, maybe even a R&B artist feeding off of what we have within the chorus within there. You know, again, that's just my opinion. And you always want to know when people would accept a little bit more. If everything is just sort of like perfect in what it is, then you'll really get no complaints and nobody gonna say nothing. You're gonna be like, all right, man, it's cool. All right, next, and all that. But this one continues the story and moves us forward in that perfect way as well. So good job. All right, next up we got Peace of Mind featuring Big Daddy Kane. And do remember that he did produce these beats, obviously, Meedak beats. There is one on this project that he did not produce, but you know, give him the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Which records and situations are your favorite? And, you know, is there anything that you would improve or y'all rocking with?
Domingos, let's go. Let's hit 'em with those official joints, baby. Yeah, and oh yeah, please believe, this is the difference. One of them two, you don't understand. Let me show you why. Look, I see the love being shown when I come in here, kid. It's like getting welcome home from a 10-year bid. Glad to see you touching down, and ain't gonna be no fucking round. Put that heat to the streets, spit the hottest stuff in town. Bench warmers on the block, gotta sip and not start. It would be an honor for me just to spit for your dog. Ain't no need faking moves, I'm trying to get with your spark. I should've known that you was home when honey nipples got hard. It's like a new world order for the women and men. The only cat that be looking good in linen and temps. Baby girl, your plans might just alter, and your man might default. Just Saturday night, I'm the man like Travolta. I spit the raw shit, the hardcore shit. All eyes be on me on some real shit, core shit. The people still screaming all shit, cause you see I set them straight in 88. 02, I blow through, come on.
Yeah, I've been walking through the storm with my head high, trying to turn the pain into peace of mind. What is heavy, but I still don't ever fall. Must stay warm when the nights get colder. I've been learning how to love through the lows and winds. I've been growing from the cracks like it's lights on. Told myself I'll never break, never blend in. This ain't the end, nah, this is where I begin. Woke up feeling like the world is on my shoulder. Bills in the mail, heart getting colder. Dreams in the notebook, fate in the folder. Trying to make it pop like a fizz in a soda. I've been in the States, I've been going around the border. Bitch, I'm killing it in case I never ever told ya. 10 toes on my business, I'm a fucking soldier. Regardless of the bitch, I ain't never backing down. Life ain't sweet, but I sip whatever it gave me. Used to want the chain, now I'm working on my baby. Trying to plant a seed, not a stun for the ground. Cause the lights don't mean shit when you're broke in the fam. Everybody talking about the ground and the hustle, but most don't grow, they just flexing they muscle. I was in the lab with a pen and a struggle. Learning how to bend time, now I'm working on a double. Been through the rain with no coats on my back. Couple niggas turn ghosts when the love don't match. Still show love, I ain't better like that. I just keep my circle small like the city on the map. Put my city on my back. I just show love, I don't throw no shade. Yeah, put my city in my back. I just show love, I don't throw no shade. I've been walking through the storm with my head high, trying to turn the pain into peace of mind. What is heavy, but I still don't ever fall. Heart stay warm when the nights get colder. I've been learning how to love through the lows and winds. I've been growing from the cracks like there's lights on. Told myself I'll never break, never blend in. This ain't the end, now this is where I begin.
What y'all think about that? 1 to 10, any and all. So I believe this one stayed intact as well from the original project, and like quite literally, you know, he's on point with the production on these songs, right? Because each one, you could imagine a live band playing with him, right? Real piano, bass guitar, drummer, you know, just being able to go in and to truly make us feel the aspect of hip-hop within there or whatnot. And yeah, you can throw some like DJ scratches and stuff like that. I'm saying if we're talking about the live performance. This one, I think they approach it a little bit unique in terms of like where they decide to rap, like the side of the beat. And I've always said that there are certain beats out there where rappers will sort of hit it up in a very specific way, where you know, not everybody can or should do it the same. But you'll be able to see it in a few different lights or whatnot. Because I definitely would have hit it up, you know, completely different than they did. And it did feel like Big Daddy Kane's verse ended a little bit short of where it was supposed to be or whatnot. Like he didn't even feel like he was it didn't sound like he was completely sure of where he was ending. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't feel like he was done yet, and there should have been a little bit more there, whether it was an ad lib or something, you know. But it was still a pleasure to have him on there and to be making music, you know, at this stage or whatnot. I think we do need a lot of our legends. Like, look, if you still can get in there and bar it up, right? I don't care. Just to be able to hear you on new songs and then featuring with other artists, like, I think it does matter. I am curious on if you have any plans for like music videos regarding any of you know, the ones like that, of course. You know, for the chat, let us know what you think. Once again, hit up Meedak Beats for bars or production. You already know what it is, man. Welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I am your host, Nonsense, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka we are about to review Meedak with Built Different. This is the official music video, so let us know what you guys think about this one. Okay, and then, my gosh, what do I have to keep doing all this?
A1A Productions, bro. Don't go crazy, bro. Everybody fuck with it right now. Hey, it's an A1A Production. Every time you see this, bro, it's a movie, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's what I would have saw. That's exactly in my head. I was like, man, get some pianos. Get some pianos in the bed.
Reminiscing on my early days, grinding with my homies, studying the grades, hoping I become an OG. Manifesting rappers, never keep the vocals lonely. Started as a newbie, learn to hear it all slowly. Trying to find the talent and making sure them niggas know it's me. Remember 1,000 times when we was doing this shit all for free. Now the grace is shorted everybody for the hidden see. Now they can't deny that everything I do is fucking heat. I'm grinding in the rack, now I'm up, niggas know me. Chasing on them stacks, the life big rollies. Step into the lab, guaranteed I'm going stupid, ho. Cooped up in the stool every day, I'm like a groupie, ho. When they hear the sound, it's even the haters know it's us. Niggas only mad cause they know that they can't fuck with us. Came a long way, swear to God I'm never losing. They don't do it like me, bro, the proof is in the music. I'm built different, one-on-one, don't believe me, or go listen. I've been on the run, all hits, no misses. I'll be having fun while I'm stacking all these riches. Cause homie, y'all was built different. One-on-one, don't believe me, or go listen. I've been on the run, all hits, no misses. I'll be having fun while I'm stacking all these riches. From Chicago, making sound money, planning for the house money. Find another bag, trying to stash it in the ground money. Press a couple bunnies, that's some money all around money. Type of money, lake and main nigga hit the ground running. Wake up and I kill shit, either side of the beat. Big producer and consumer, either way I'm dropping heat. Try to type the shit to make the niggas go and hit repeat. Yeah, I've been the beat since a little shorty, since a jet, married to the game. I gotta make it for the fam, do it for the fans. Gotta show them who I am, try to type the shit to make niggas wanna hit repeat. Yeah, I've been the beat since a little shorty, since a chick. Built different, I'm built different. One-on-one, don't believe me, or go listen. I've been on the run, all hits, no misses. I'll be having fun while I'm stacking all these riches. Cause homie, y'all was built different. One-on-one, don't believe me, or go listen. I've been on the run, all hits, no misses. I'll be having fun while I'm stacking all these riches.
I've been fun with it. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I'm amongst the kids freaking who will be rapping. And I don't even know what the heck happened. And freaking people that be like, shut up, Dorky, can you slap this thing? Yes, I can.
What do you think of this record?
All right, man. You already know what it is. What more can I say, man? I think he did, some of what I would have wanted for the music video, in terms of, just something fairly decent. But like my mind wanted the piano in it. That's all I knew. So I think it went in between, like, give or take, like 2 to 3 different shots, a few close up and movement shots, a steady sort of a cam kind of situation, certain, and it works. I will say that in terms of an extended album version or the complete edition, right, there are a lot of different things that you can do the second time around to add a little bit more flair, whether that's in the visuals or even the song itself. I think that's your time to really go in and see what else you could possibly add to any of the songs, right? An extra verse. Visually, you could go from the color video to something black and white. And or just kind of messing around with the color a little bit in the hue, and that's just looking at it from the standpoint of getting a again what should feel like a new version of an album, right? You almost want something to go from when you hear a garage band, right? For the term garage band and people who only know it as the app, man, the term originally derived from like the bands that were recording their actual albums and performances in the garage, right? So they didn't really have a lot of quality, but you still like that sort of like early dirty kind of feel. But then when they got signed and got a record deal, everything sort of like was boosted in quality. They had better instruments, a better mix and master mic, and everything was just able to sound, that much better or whatnot. So even if you go from a relatively like instrumental version to a acoustic version, like all of those changes would help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if you were to do a version of this where it was just the piano and you, and then that's it, you know what I'm saying? So big freaking salute. But it felt good. You had, great production on it once again. And I'm glad you did a video for this. Like, shoot, if you could have done videos for every single song on the project, I think I'd be, happy, of course. But I'm always recommending that artists attempt, if they can, right? I know how hard it is to get out there and really figure things out. You gotta have somebody to film it. As much as you can do certain things by yourself, I think there's still like aspects where you do need that person to follow you around and move the camera and adjust in a certain way. So not bad. What do you guys think about that? 1 to 10, now feedback is of course welcome. All right, next up we got Orchestrated by Meedak. Give your thoughts in the chat. 1 to 10, any and all feedback is welcome.
In the lab, cooking up. Took the game, shook it up. Yeah, we knew enough not to let the pigeons hold us. Took the game, what she told us. It was for the greats on their shoulders that we standing, building the phantom that not of nothing. Took to art that they abandoned. We don't pander, we don't give them what they want. Nah, we give them what they need. Electrical keys, they're commuting in these beats. It's infinity, it speeds to the parts that we speak. For the bars that we feed, yo, it starts with a dream. Which is ironic, cause we running while they sleep. It's like 3 in the morning, I'm producing, I'm recording, I'm rinsing, repeat. Feeling in the building, it's peak. This is that magic, that mystique. This that passion, this that heat. Watch me smash it as I bleed. Sweat, pride in this art. Bringing light to the dark. On the mic with these scars. All these stories for the love, for the glory. In the music we be soaring, reaching heights, never said and never reach. Put my soul in every beat, every line, let me lead. The drama's the promised land, God has a plan. This the music that he used, didn't choose this. I was chosen, big up the producers. All the soldiers, no excuses, this that needed, this that freedom. This that undefeated through the storm, this that reason I was born, they perform. I just showed them who I am, big difference, here I stand. Feel the sand of time slipping through my fingers, life put me through the ringer. Still standing, still a winner, still I bring it. For the rappers, for the singers, for the bands, for the singles. All the genres, for the tingles. For their hair standing on their back, make the angels clap. Been through hell and back, fade the black, fade the black.
Thank you, everybody. We love you. So some of these are fun to go back and listen to because the first time around there were a few records on there were a few songs on this project that were just beats. You know what I'm saying? And so it was just the beat by itself. And I either stood quiet or tried to freestyle more or less freaking to it or whatnot. And if you didn't see it, it's because I didn't put it in the freaking the thing. But overall, you know, it was something that I had loved because it reminded me of that classic like Ye production that we would often get, right, where he would bring in a violinist in the studio and have them play on top of potentially the sample and different things like that. The vocalist and all that aspect that we hear on here, like it brings the record to life in a different way. And again, it feels good to finally see you rap on some of these. I think the intro more or less last time was a beat, and then this was another one that I remember just being that production. And I remember saying, yeah, man, like you should get on that and, you know, I actually do something just cause, like, why not? I remember Common had a few records on like Water for Chocolate. I think it was Jay Dilla who had, well, he had a few that were just Jay Dilla interludes, and it was just a beat for like 8 to 15 seconds or something like that. And I'm like, oh, he about to spit a verse. And I'm like, okay, let's see what he do. And it just fades out, and then you're like, oh, you know what I mean? So, but I think he did a good job on that. Honestly, as well, this one I think would have made a perfect intro, right? Orchestrated, and the way that it feels, like this probably would have been one that I would have put as the intro, just because it feels so epic. You look at this record as like the curtains, the lights turning on and the curtains are you know, opening, because we're finally getting that picture into just you as an artist and everything. So I would do that. Future remix version, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But that's how I would have laced it. What do you guys think about that? 1 to 10, and our feedback is, how you'll say, welcome. And we are here. Hold on, let me go over here. All right, we are back once again with Meedak Beats with Daybreak. What do you guys think about this? 1 to 10, any and all feedback is welcome.
Sun don't shine if you ain't paid, nigga. Been on my grind since the daybreak, nigga. Had to leave the ghetto through the gateways, nigga. Brave, nigga. Get checks, nigga. The sun don't shine if you ain't paid, nigga. Been on my grind since the daybreak, nigga. Had to leave the ghetto through the gateways, nigga. 6 figures, top chef figures. Hands get strapped just to get paid, nigga. You only make comments when you make braid, nigga. Came too far not to overtake, niggas. 24/7, I'm avoiding the bullshit. Cool shit is when we had a good girl on a blueprint. Because we was born on the pulpit. The reverend reviewed it, a star who eventually was spent. Flame was too bright, you know God was the culprit. No room for denial, he also left with his footprint. A nigga with his mouth more loaded than a full clip. His uses trying to hinder when the truth that was built. That didn't mean the devil didn't try though. Play with my pride, try to make my dope my idol. Grew up in the slums, we made blunts from the Bible. School was a front, that was far from requirable. Focus on survival, suffering wasn't vital. For the building of a nigga saw Private's rival. Money as a bridle, tell them if they come against God and endorse the force, then it's nothing but suicidal.
Yeah, then it's nothing but. Look, we been getting paid since daybreak, we may bend, but don't break, we don't care what they say because it don't affect the pay. If it don't affect the profit, don't get lost up in the gossip. Just be careful how you pop it, cause this thing can get gothic. Yeah, it can get dark. Y'all dogs is all bark, y'all on the net. Log off, we don't listen when y'all talk.
Brave nigga,
cause we know
get
it's all
checks,
talk.
nigga. The sun
Hey,
don't
Bob.
shine if you ain't paid, nigga. Been on my grind since the daybreak, nigga. Had to leave the ghetto through the gateways, nigga. 6 figures.
Featuring
top
Ape Up
chef
Speedy
figures.
right here.
Hands get strapped just to get paid, nigga. You only make comments when you make braid, nigga. Came too far not to overtake, niggas. Better in the struggle, I juggle with my subconscious. About as my hunger for devils may make me monstrous. Childhood was a nightmare full of notches. Came from a side where the folks washed their hands like Pontius. And my conscience never let a nigga stay down. Life gave me some lemons, I turned around the playground. Mouth my only weapon, not lethal unless I make a sound. Eyes look up to the heavens, I ask the questions on the crowd. Flow through the worst, watch me prosper. Niggas thought I saw us, my friend might need an Oscar. Bitches that I went many lengths for were imposters. I got rid of all of my busters, learn the culture. Every battle just set me up for success. Now a nigga never really stress. The mental when you know your every move already blessed. That's the aim, yo. Till we gon' connect, we gon' circle rainbows. Praise, nigga. Get checks, nigga. The sun don't shine if you ain't paid, nigga. Been on my grind since the daybreak, nigga. Had to leave the ghetto through the gateways, nigga. 6 figures, top chef figures. Hands get strapped just to get paid, nigga. You only make comments when you make braid, nigga. Came too far not to overtake, niggas. Brave, nigga. Get checks, nigga. The sun don't shine if you ain't paid, nigga. Been on my grind since the daybreak, nigga. Had to leave the ghetto through the gateways, nigga. 6 figures, top chef figures. Hands get strapped just to get paid, nigga. You only make comments when you make braid, nigga. Came too far not to overtake, niggas.
Came too far like not to overtake it. And sometimes you either don't make enough song or you overmake it. You don't even know what you're gonna do. So if you freaking like pigs, then you always be arguing over bacon. What do you guys think about that? 1 to 10 y'all feedback is, of course, welcome as we proceed. Man. You know, you like a lot of the type of beats, or at least you like to make a lot of the types of production that I like listening to. You know, primarily with like other artists rapping on it. But even as it itself, right? I always end up feeling like, man, like it's so good. I would, you know, listen to it, you know, alone, just on a good drive or whatnot. And I feel like your voice always matches that type of production as well, right? It doesn't like force you to have to go in and be way too aggressive and have, you know, just an energy that's a little bit more hype and stuff. I think it's good for that just great evening drive, like when you want to just like decompress, get things off your mind and go around. Both of you guys did a great job at this record. You know, when you acquire a feature, you always want them to come with it, right? To basically, whether or not it's a free or paid, you want them to earn their keep, right? Especially because you're gonna be putting a lot of promotion behind each record. Hopefully we'll be able to get some kind of video, man, right? Whether it be a lyric video or something live action. As I always say, I know it's not an easy thing to do, but we do have a lot of options in terms of how we can come at things. Lyric videos is another, and you getting some kind of just a footage of them in any way, I think will always help. Chorus is catchy, we get in there and you know, we're able to kind of rap with you. 3 minutes and 54 seconds as well. For those who don't know, man, I appreciate time. I appreciate those of you that don't rush through your record, do one verse and a chorus, and then I'm out, just because it feels like you're not thinking about the listener. You're more or less just thinking about how many songs can I get done, you know, in this amount of time. Sometimes the producer doesn't provide enough beat though too, so I do get it. But for someone like you, who is the producer in most cases, that's never a problem, right? And all you ever have to do is figure out those ways to continue to make you feel something in that best way. So big salute. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one, or give y'all thoughts on what you guys think about that. 1 to 10 80 now. Feedback is of course welcome. All right, we're back at it once again. This is Meedak with Talk My Shit. Rate this in the chat. 1 to 10 80 now. Feedback is welcome.
Shot City. Y'all ain't ready for this one. Shot City. I go by Meedak. Yeah. Hope y'all know how to talk my shit.
Say it'll be funny if it just loops over and over again.
On my DRE, OG perfecting the beat. Come Texas POV of an MC, put a work in the streets. You can feel the LOVE on the word that I speak. Allow them to whack them new cats ain't worthier than me. About to make a name for myself, you ain't heard of me, G. You about to, I'm proud to introduce the MC, and I walk through the shoes of the greats. Feeling fame, feeling turn up the heat. Burn up the beat, like a burner that squeeze. I pop off, drop off. Negativity in the lakes, swimming with fishes, the spitting is vicious. Production just delicious, cooking up in the kitchen like hustlers with some baking soda. I'm taking over a young hole, the wait is over. I take the crowbar, smack the industry in the face with it. No competition, I'm outpacing them. The bar I'm raising in, valedictorian, they testing me, I keep acing it. Haters mad trying to figure out how he stay grinding in the face of adversity. School of hard knocks, just that street university. My community raised me, now I'm reimbursing them. Giving back to the neighbors, the day ones who believe with the fate, they're waving. Took the road, let's travel, let's gravel. In some cases, no path, had to pave it. I would dream about it, had to crave it. Nothing was handed to me, no one gave it. Graveyard shifts in the graveyard with the ravens. Life's hard in the trenches, no one saved us. Had to save ourselves, took the pain, made a sale. Break the pattern, break the spells, gave us chills. Throw them burgers on the grill. This is for the workers on their tails. These they factories we build. On the sites, in the shops, fighting for our lives at these jobs. They don't care about us, they can't break us. We about to get it poppin', let's take it to the top. In my way you get dropped, got no chills. Stack the wins, no L's. Ring the alarm, ring the bell, run the back NFL. Give them hell, real, recognize real. They can't tell, they can't see it. I don't say it, I just be about it. Put a key in every record, it's a classic. Homie blast it, I go hard in the game, that's flaccid. is everlasting to infinity and beyond. Let them know where we are. Stacking the lessons, the classes in session, the feeling is tension, the haters are mad. Been in the hell and back, relaxing, I'm chilling the session. Not killing with no aggression. I'm just asking question, who is next up? King like the collar, throw the X up. Bouncers getting dapped up. VIP, that's us. Haters trying to act tough. What happens in the dark, get exposed, you can ask for. I move correctly, I do it integrity. Pieces be connecting, see it come together like a puzzle. Resurrecting hip-hop through the hustle, melodies and lessons. I'm telling them the blessings and the product of the grind of the prophets when we rhyme. Cause if there's truth in us, plant our feet in the sand, ain't no moving this.
Where were you, lady? When I'm right back in it, when I'm writing these raps and it's speaking cool, when I don't even know what the hell. All right, so that one more or less, more boom bap centric than the sort of live band nature that we would hear from I think all the previous records on the project. You really did or you really were able to get on there and pretty much talk your shit, right? I feel like it has a different kind of energy to it. And once again, big salute to the production that you bring to the table. That the drums, hit hard. Sample was dope and did feel like it had variation throughout, right? When things aren't just like one simple loop over and over again, we get to see the actual work from the producer within the record and stuff. So not bad. And yes, we hit a 3-minute and 39-second heel on that. One. Alright, we are back again. That Dorky Review Show album review of Raps of Yore by Meedak Beats or whatnot, right? He raps, he produces. There are just maybe like one record that he said he didn't produce on the project or whatnot, but overall I've appreciated what I heard so far. We're moving into the next section of songs or whatnot, this one being Mind at Ease. Give your thoughts on how you feel about this record right here. Again, this is a more extended version of the project, and what he deems as the complete version. This is the real one right here, right? So give your overall thoughts. This one is called Mind at Ease, and let's see what's up.
Okay. Things I overcame, all the things that I was pissed off. Could fill 100 lyric books, and I wonder why I was pissed off. Wanted a piece of the pie, I'm chilling with a Biscoff. Hoping it's a buzzing list, something we can live off. But it's a start. Bring together what the system try to rip apart. They try to minimize, I know I hit the bigger part. To play, now I play till they get hit with the bars. Brain dancing type of artistry, I spit at stars. The moon be the moose, reminisce and pick apart. The stories were told, it was glory in the cold. Hustling, ops, haters throwing stones. Slinging mud from the glass houses, we was on the road. With the thugs came a long way. When you play the songs full of pain, feel the rain on your skin, feel the change in the wind we became. What we said we couldn't, wasn't. Setting fire to the gang like it's wasn't. Was a student of the greats, gather around we teaching. Shine lights on the darkness. The legions of the demons out of this world, I be beaming. Everything blessed, got my mind at ease. Riding in the storm as we ride the beast. Lost, found, here's my finest feet. Understand I am who I decide to be. Everything blessed. blessed, got my mind at ease. Riding in the storm as we ride the beast. Lost, found, here's my finder's fee. Understand I am who I decide to be. Everybody getting body, I embody what it means. To go against the odds, look between the lines, realize there is more than how it seems. Heroes turn to memes in the mass of deceives. When artists don't speak before thinking about how to receive. Eavesdropping on the doors of heaven. I'm in the game, now they relieve. Some sleeping on me, some are still sleep. Iron sharpens iron, yo, the company we matters. This is why I keep showing up, bruising battered. Putting back the pieces of the dream that shattered. Breaking cycles, breaking patterns. Adding fuel to the fire. When I'm showing, I'ma reap. This is rolling in the deep. Greatness in me, keep it in me. We ain't going nowhere, stand to my ground, won't leave. Everything blessed, got my mind at ease. Riding in the storm as we ride the beast. Lost, found, here's my finder's fee. Understand I am who I decide to be. Everything blessed, got my mind at ease. Riding in the storm as we ride the beast. Lost, found, here's my finder's fee. Understand I am who I decide to be. Everything blessed, got my mind at ease. Riding in the storm as we ride the beast. Lost, found, here's my finder's fee. Understand I am who I decide to be.
What if you could make a song using only?
Salute, that was Meedak Beats with Mind at Ease. If you've been on the journey with me on this album, then you guys already know how I feel about a lot of the production on this project, especially in this specific lane, right? Anything that has that live band feel, that the jazzy or the jazz meets hip hop kind of thing, where we would usually hear like a Common, a Mos Def, a Jill Scott, Erykah Badu. Like I will never get tired of it, never. And it is something that just makes you feel good. And this one made me want you to have a live, well, more of like the making of the record kind of video with it, where you're just like coming up with the beat and then you eventually get up there and you know, keep things going in that way. But I love you know what I'm saying, everything that came forth within that. And you know, there's lots of ideas that things can you know, bring into the forefront of whatnot. Again, for those who are just now tapped in, that is number 10 of the 13 song project. And you know, if you want to hear the other ones, you know, simply rewind or go back to the solo post, and hopefully we'll be able to get enough within here. But you're doing a good job so far, I will say that. And you already know what it is. Meedak Beats, Raps of Yore, the take back. 1 to 10, any and all feedback is welcome. Let's get it.
Yeah, take it back, watch them all react. Take it back, I ain't holding back. This is hip hop, when it's on the yak. This is hip hop, when I'm on the track. This is hip hop, when it's back on the map. This is hip hop, when I'm back in the lab. Take it back, hey. This that raw, that pure, this is, oh my God, you are bringing hip hop back. When the game needed a cure, this that smooth, that liqueur. This that spiced up, nicer, that mature. On the grill, tenderism. Lyrics, listen to the bros who's been to prison. Back from the dead, we are risen. There's a method to my madness, just that RZA. Master killer, no one iller, get the bread, beat the system. Old dirty bastard, resurrected in the masters. Go face in the base cold, Alaska. This that power to the people that resisted. This that one-man army, no assistance. This that essence of hip-hop that been missing. See the ring, they kissing. Take one. Mic check, Raekwon. Everybody getting tipsy. Jaquan, Shabuzi, Rap Uzi. You guys tell the music guys use me. Do it big on a Wednesday, Gary busy. On a Tuesday, on a Monday, on that Run DMC, legend in the making. One I'm bringing to the kitchen, to the table, with no label, backing. Just the people, though the hustlers who be stacking up the paper. This that Debo on my Friday. We be riding, we remind them, we the ones they sleep on. It's my day, it's my moment. I assignment. This that realignment, diamonds in the rough. Puff, puff, passing, perfect timing. Cursive rhyming, words remind them who we be, where we come from, where we seen, where the magazines do it B.I.G. They lightweight, I'm heavy with it. They say I couldn't do it, and I already did it. Got haters mad cause I'm petty with it. Yo, the game regretted the street to let me hit it. Now she stay committed, put a ring on it. Now the game different, now the king's on it. I say let it go, they try to cling to it. Yo, I stand by everything that I did. Didn't see the vision, but they see it now. Straight royalty, and you need a bow. Spitting from the heart, I don't need a crowd. The younger me is like you did me proud. Pop Biggie spirits like, yo, here's the crown. Real recognize, real feel the greatness when you hear the sounds. This the hip hop, bodies hit the ground. This the Hennessy sipping when you in the lounge. Get that green like us in the grouch. Heat it up, cook it up, let it brown. Take it back, take it back. Watch them all react. Take it back, take it back. I ain't holding back. This that hip hop when it's on the yak. This that hip hop when I'm on the track. This is hip hop when it's back on the map. This is hip hop when I'm back in the lab. Take it back, take it back. Watch them all react. Take it back, take it back. I ain't holding back. This is hip hop when it's on the yak. This is hip hop when I'm on the track. This is hip hop when it's back on the lab. This is hip hop when I'm back in the lab. Take it back, take it back, take it back, ayy. Take it back, take it back, take it back, ayy. This is hip hop when it's on the yak. This is hip hop when I'm on the track. This is hip hop when it's back on the map. This is hip hop when I'm back in the lab. Yeah.
Back in the lab, you gotta freaking get them rhymes you can actually grab it. Sometimes thinking people are actually stab, picking you in the back when they don't even know what happening. Alright, what do you guys think about that? Want to tune in your feedback as well? I appreciate the love for hip hop from any artist who is willing to try to get back into those classic sounds. And bigging up the artists who came before. For me, it is very important that is an aspect that is always happening, because the future generations sometimes don't always go back and have the same outlets that we did have that always let us know the artists who came before. Like literally when we grew up, there were like top 10, 20, 50, 100 countdowns, things on Rap CD The Basement where the bigger artists would go on interview and they'd give their top favorite 100 videos. It didn't all have to be their video, and so we'd know who they looked up to, who inspired them, and every time you take that time to mention someone who came before, you're allowing another generation of people to know some of the artists that were important and why. And so I always appreciate when artists get in there and do that, right? Very reminiscent kind of joint, and something that I definitely think was proper. Again, that was the Take Back by Meedak Beats. Let them know what you think on the thing of feedback news. Next up, we got Meedak with Closer to You. Give y'all thoughts on this. 1 to 10 any now feedback is, of course, welcome. And shout out to everybody tapped into That Dorky Review Show.
I wanna stay. Yeah. I can't go without. I wanna be closer to you. So let me stay. Please don't shine.
Yeah.
You're mine.
I came from the bottom, I got nothing but hope. Now I'm lacing up these verses like I'm trending on a rope. Used to pray for a win, now I'm learning how to cope with the pressure that comes when you're chasing on the scope. No sleep, just beats, pen and pad to write. Turn my wrongs to a rhythm, make the best sound right. They was laughing back then, now now they asking for more. Now my name on the list, they cannot even ignore. Told my fam I'ma change how we living. From a couch with a dream to a man on a mission. I don't rap just to flex, I'm invested in my pain. So my kids see a legacy instead of just a chain. The hustle game crazy, I can feel it in my veins. Know this rap shit is passion, it can never be in vain. I'm crushing everybody who will stay up in my lane. I'ma stand before the mic till the day that I get paid.
I wanna stay. I can't go without. I wanna be closer to you. So let me stay. Please don't share that page. You're mine.
They was sleeping on me like I'm nap on the floor. Now I'm cold with the flow, like a draft from the door. Used to doubt me, now they acting like they know. But I seen through the fake like the glass on the view. I was down bad trying to make the ends meet. Down on mic like a sword, every beat I defeat. I don't need no deal, I just need the faith. And the play so tight that it cuts like a wrath. I'm a beast with a purpose, I pour it with a pain. I got keys to the booth, now I'm breaking all the change. Every note that I heard made me want some more. Now the hunger in my belly got me kicking indoors. A rapper with position and I did it with the flow. All the nights putting work, ain't nobody gotta know. The mic in my hand, bro, I'm closer to the throne. Ain't wanna be a nobody, can't be no fucking clone. Yeah.
I wanna stay. I can't go without. I wanna be closer to you. So let me stay. Please don't share that page.
Yeah.
You're mine.
I'm closer now. I feel it in my chest. I done failed, I done bleed. Now I'm standing on the steps of a dream I've been chasing since a dollar on the desk. Put my name in the sky and I ain't never gonna rest. I'm closer now. I feel it in my chest. I done failed, I done bleed. Now I'm standing on the steps of a dream I've been chasing since a dollar on the desk. Put my name in the sky and I ain't never gonna rest. Yes.
I wanna stay. I can't go without.
Making it sound, taking it down, we're breaking it down. All right. We just got done listening to Closer to You, Meedak. You know, again, we've talked about how consistent the production is on this project, and you know, I like that you do have that consistency, right? That's what does make it easier to really get in there and make an album when you have sounds that mesh well together, right? And you are bringing it back to that classic kind of 90s you know, boom bap, and that era where, as I said, like where Common and certain artists thrived. It just makes it that much more dope. And you know, hopefully hearing like violins and things like that are going to be something that will get people excited to hear you perform these things live. Right. You know, keep going in there and doing your thing. I know we have one more freaking track to go within here, man, which honestly, the time flew because I didn't know how far we were, you know what I'm saying, within this project, but it's crazy. Give y'all thoughts in the chat. 1 to 10 of y'all feedback is welcome as we proceed to give you what you need. All right, last one on the project is they reminisce over Meedak. If you are just now tapped in, this is the Raps of Yore complete edition album, you know, listening and review. On that dorky review show. Whee!
Dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beat a man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I dish in a wonderland. I'm realer than a kid within a magic.
You know, so let's go ahead and get into it, and then we'll of course talk about it right after.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, classic.
No.
Classic.
I'ma get it poppin' till the bread is right. Yeah. Started from the bottom, we ahead in life. One time for the homies, for my kids and wife. From the bottom, then it's jumping till I hit the sky. Do it for the fam till we set for life. Look at the piece of the pie, won't get the bite. Got my seed at the title, won't testify like we said. For life, making moves in the dark.
And then just like that beat.
Come through, I'm the truth, I'm the spark. Walk the line, from the bottom, going hard just to climb. Won't stop, keep going till we say for life, say for life. No one out working me, your boy going hard. Yeah, music does spirit, bringing joys under hardship. Out of this world, kinda like a Martian. B-side of Jupiter, in love with the game. Look at what Cupid's done. Arrow through my heart, watch me ride it through the art. Yeah, I hit it with the toss, with the drums, with the trumpets. Let them hum, let them bump it. In the whips, in the crib, music for the culture. Like I'm whipping up the ribs on the grill, let it still give them chills. Hip hop, this and dead, this in bed. On the drip, I be ripping up the script. Got repellent for the vultures. The people want the truth, guess they trying to the fibs. They want the fire in the city, get it bumping. Let the tongue get it wagging, let's wagging and the shit is shaking. Bring the bacon home, and the values intact, man, none of forsaken. When I hit different, cause the family's faking. They say I wanna make clear, here you see what's snaking. See that the stop still reigns unfaking. It's mine for the taking, every rhyme I'm shaking. Holler flint hop like it's time for my waking. The one on my shoulders, yeah, back to the itching. I'ma keep it going, I'm a legend in the making. I'ma get it poppin' till the bread is right. Started from the bottom, we ahead in life. One time for the homies, for my kids and wife. From the bottom, then it's jumping till I hit the sky. Do it for the fam till we set for life. Look at the piece of the pie, won't get the bite. Got my seed at the title, won't testify like we said. For life, making moves in the dark, let the light come through. I'm the truth, I'm the spark. Walk the line, from the bottom, going hard just to climb. Won't stop, keep going till we say for life, say for life. Yeah. Yellow, one love like Jamaicans. Dressed freshed up, yep, dressed for the occasion. The fact I'm still standing, this worth the celebration. About to do it big, huge, about to do it major. This that motivation, like you never change ya. Fire in my spin, like a bullet in the chamber. Look how far I come, look at what I overcame, bruh. Homie, you can build or destroy with the same bar. It ain't hard to see which one that I'm choosing. The devil made an offer, and then it shocked them, refused it. Took the longer route, now I'm proud to introduce him to the illest rapper and producer, who brought the game back to where it used to be. With the pulse of the streets, lifebloods of the G's. Some of the thugs going peace and they mean it. For the clubs and they fiending. For some bangers, they gotta mean it. Go bananas, let the dreamers go. I'ma get it poppin' till the bread is right. Started from the bottom, we ahead in life. One time for the homies, for my kids and wife. From the bottom, then it's jumping till I hit the sky. Do it for the fam till we set for life. Look at the piece of the pie, won't get the bite. Got my seed at the title, won't testify like we said. For life, making moves in the dark, let the light come through. I'm the truth, I'm the spark. Walk the line, from the bottom, going hard just to climb. Won't stop, keep going till we say for life. Say for life.
Nice classic hip hop, you know what I'm saying, instrumental, of course. Does make me wonder, like, if you gotta go through any channels to be able to rap on that and then, you know, release it on all platforms and stuff, because that is that. You know, a classic. Didn't feel like too much was changed in terms of the beat. But you got that voice, bro. You got that voice that works on that kind of beat. And I feel like the project that we really got to listen to as a whole, and then, you know, including this, there's an authenticity there. We get to know more of you. We get to get something more or less complete. And as I said, there are probably a few things that I would add just to to add more of an extra flair to certain things, right? But that's just, again, more in production and changing things where those who might have been familiar with the first version, so they'll feel like it's even more fresh as well. But this gives you you know, some extra things on top of that when it comes to some more of the tracks and stuff. But you had everything on the money, and once again, 3 minutes and 29 seconds with this one, so you gave us enough time with that. Again, my thing with time is just wanting to spend more time with the artists that we get to listen to. And when it's only just a little bit, right? They get in one verse, one chorus, and we're out. It just feels like you're thinking backwards and not thinking of giving people more, and remembering that in some cases, one of your songs may pop up in a playlist versus your entire album in some cases. Like, you never know, right? So if someone gets to listen to only one song from you, you want it to be something that does have enough time to really allow people to get to see what you can do as an artist on the overall beat. But man, yeah, this brings me back. I think if your goal is to get us very nostalgic in that 90s boom bap era, you know, we're always gonna appreciate that. It's a perfect one because it feels like the end of a movie kind of situation, right? So I'm going to put the links to this album and this project in the description for everybody to make sure that they can get themselves to and support, whether you want to do it on, let me see what he has provided again, whether you want to do it on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, or Pandora, right? So make sure that you know, you just tap in and let them know what you think about it, right? Tell them Dorky sent you, and I will run away.
If you're enjoying...
No! Get out of here! No! Get out! No!
What up, this...
No! What happened to the... Oh, there we go. Anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, share, tag an artist who you think deserves to get played. And if you guys want a full album review yourself, contact us via thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com, and then we'll let you guys know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Depends on the amount of songs that you guys freaking have, but we'll go ahead and do that. And if you guys want an interview on the show as well, we're doing interviews. So, you know, lock in, y'all.
I'm dangerous like I'm a mad gorilla. I am sicker than a salmonella filled sandwich dinner, homie. I will kill a beater, man. I'm iller than a caterpillar, chilling, having cigarettes while I just in a wonderland. I'm realer than a kid with